Hi guys, in the last lecture we see what is JavaScript and how to use it and what is inline JavaScript. Now in this lecture we see what is internal JavaScript. Like internal CSS, it also the same but their function is different because it is really a programming language. So for this I use here in body, I write here script, and if I click on it, then you see automatically our Sublime text editor have write this. This is script tag is used for JavaScript and their type is text slash JavaScript. In CSS we use here text slash CSS. Now this is JavaScript because we write here type text is equal to JavaScript, and in this script tag we write our JavaScript. We use it in a head tag also, but this is a better way to use in the body at the last, because when your page is loading, it loads at the last, not in first. If it has error in JavaScript, then the page not loading and not view our page. For the better this, we use here in body tag. So that is why recommendation of use internal JavaScript in body tag at the last. After all the functions at the last of this we use here script, and in this we have a JavaScript code. So like these, now I use here, if I write here alert, the same function, and I write here welcome to internal JavaScript. Now you see here we not have any double quotes around them like this, because we write in inline CSS, inline JavaScript. That is why we use here double quotes, and in this we have a single quotes. So for this we not have a double quotes around them, but our text is in double quotes. We write here single quotes or double quotes, that's not different. But here this, you do not use a single double quotes in this, because double quotes around this and here JavaScript confuse how to run. So that is why after these double quotes we use here single quotes our text. So if I save it and I reload it, so now you see welcome to internal JavaScript is here, that we write here, and our engine is loading. That is why we do not have any specifies here. That is why it prints automatically. If I click on OK, now I use here a function. Don't worry about functions, we talk later details in this lecture, but for this I use here a simple function, name it as function. You see here how this process works. Not to worry about functions because we talk about these in later section. I write here functions, and the name of functions I write here welcome, and name you want use here. This is the basic function syntax. In these curly braces I use here in alert. After this I go to here, and after this I write brackets here, and now this welcome function name are used in this side. Now I click on all the alert function read here, and I write here welcome, and here I use a function same at its name that you use here. Simple copy it and paste it after the on click is equal to, and paste it here. If I save it, now I reload. So if I click press me, now you see welcome to internal JavaScripts, that alert is run, because in function that is welcome we write here welcome. When on click, when click on this button that name is welcome, alert function is execute. So that is the basic function. Don't worry about functions, we talk about it later. If I mistake here and save it. Now if I reload and press B, nothing has happened because we mistakes in alert. But if accidentally our mistake is in our code, how to find error in JavaScript? That is the question. For this, you use here console. If I right click on it and go to inspect here, and after the inspect, you write here, you see here console. If I click on it, you now see here uncaught reference error, that is alert is not defined, means alert is not defined here. That makes the error, and it tells that this error is on javascript.html files on 15 lines. If I see here, that is our 15 lines here, and we see here alert, so that's not. We use here alert alert. If I save it and reload, so now you see error is removed. If I cross here and click on here, welcome to JavaScript, internal JavaScript is here. So that is the best way to use console. We also use console for any purpose. We also use here JavaScript also. I write here alert, and after this I write this this is console.js, and if I click on enter, so now you see here this is console.js, alert is here because we write in here. So we use here console in many different ways. So that is the best way to find error in JavaScript, use console. And for small testing, we also use console in the later lectures. So that is the lectures. In this lecture, we talk about internal JavaScripts, we talk about console, we talk about how to find errors, and we talk about what are the benefits of console, and we use in the later lectures. So here we end this lecture. Please like the video and subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon. Thanks for watching.